when people deconstruct, most of the time there's something there that needs to be deconstructed. So there's a type of deconstruction that is where, people critique kind of the culture of the church based on the Bible. And this is what Jesus did. Like Jesus did this is the Sermon on the Mount. You've heard it said, but I say to you, right? You've heard it said, love, your neighbor, but hate your enemies. That hate your enemies part isn't in the text. You've added that on with your nationalism and your anger and your fear. And so Jesus is deconstructing church norms in his day with the Bible, saying, you think this is, you Christians or you church people think this is what Scripture says. This is the deconstruction of the Old Testament prophets before Jesus. It's the deconstruction of Martin Luther and Zwingli and Calvin and the Reformers. It's the deconstruction of, there's a healthy part of deconstruction where basically the world has corrupted the church and people take the Bible to critique the worldliness of the church. But what we're living through right now is where people take the world and they use kind of the culture of the world to critique the Bible. So it's a backwards kind of thing. So people come to the Bible, come to the way of Jesus with prior moral assumptions where they have Genesis 3, redefined good and evil, whether it's around sexuality or any number of issues, for themselves, and then Scripture doesn't line up or the tradition of the church doesn't line up, and so then it's deconstructed.